welcome back to Sadie's Spincraft. Today we are going to be making cloud. I like to call it webbing just because of how I web it. And then we'll be going on to the drum carder. So I'll just tip you down so you can see me prep a little bit more. I won't do too much because it'll make the video well long. So I'll just move that out of the way and I'll show you the rubbish we get rid of. Stuff like this, second cuts that you can't use, there's no to it, it's ugh, we get rid. So I'm just going to tip you down so you can see what I'm doing. We go like this. So all I'm doing is I'm just getting a bit of fleece, that bit, it goes, it's horrible, we don't need it. So you can see the tips. I haven't washed this properly because I did it in a cold wash and I wanted to see what it was like to spin with the lanolin still inside, still part of the fleece. So just get it all straightened and ready. And before I start picking it properly, the ends are still quite tough and matted. So I'm just going to pick through them so that it just makes that a little bit easier when it comes to webbing it. People call this cloud, but I like to be different. So we've got it, get out of it like that, try to get uniform, and then you grip it with that finger and your thumb, and all I'm going to do is just pull it like this and get it like a web. That's that bit done. Put that with there. Right, we're getting to the stuff that's a bit more uniform, so it gets a bit easier to pull out. And if you see any big pieces of vegetable matter, you can pull it out. So that's that bit. I'm going to turn you around so you can see how I do it, because I usually do it straight into the basket. I don't usually have this in my basket, so I tend to just, can you see? I tend to just pull it out like that. Just drop it in. And if there's anything that I don't like or I don't want, I take it out while I'm doing this. So I've got to end of this and there's a bit there that will turn into a nep. So I'll get rid of that. Just pull another. So like it, once again, just break up the tips. Get out of it. Sorry, I'm trying to show you, but I've not got a very good angle, I don't think. And this is the reason why I call it webbing, because it looks more like spider web. When you've pulled it apart, you know, Halloween parties, you put webbing all over the place. Well, this is what this reminds me of. Does look like a cloud like that, don't get me wrong, but when you're putting it onto the drum carder, it's got to be webbed like this. You can't put it on in a big clump. So I'll show you that now. Which, oh, look, my hair gets everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Anyone who's bought my yarn will more than likely have my hair included. So I'm just going to turn you slightly. This is my new drum carder. Isn't she beautiful? I've got the fine drum on, which is 90 TPI, which is 90 times per inch. It's a lot to remember, is that? And I'm going to show you how I do it. It's lucky because I have been doing plenty of these recently. I'm actually behind on what I wanted to be recording, so I'm just going to show you a bit of this and then I can start filming some spinning and things. It is noisy, so I'll warn you now, but I like it, and we go nice and slow, and hopefully you'll be able to see the way it combs it when it comes up and through. Can you see? Oh, I wish I could bring you in a bit closer. I wonder if I can just drop that down. Bring you a bit closer. Again. And you can see it. Do you know, that's my favourite bit, watching it all come up and through. I will do 2 lots of carding on this, so I'll make the first bat and then I'll make the second bat. Well, I'll put it through to make. I ain't got my words today. So once I've carded it once, I'll take it off and I'll card it again. That is what I wanted to say. And I'll just keep placing little bits on the in tray so that it can go around. All these bits on here are ones that don't go onto here, which is usually small bits and neps. But sometimes you do get quite nice fleece stuck on here, so I tend to take it off and go through it before getting rid of it. So I won't badger you for long with a full drum carding session this time, but what I will do is when I've finished carding up all this Polworth merino fleece, I shall show you how I do my colourful rolags and bats, which will be a full video on just carding. And I'll just keep getting more and feeding it in. It's a bit much. And it is quite sticky to touch because, like I say, I've left the lanolin. So when I've got to take it off this, it'll be take a bit to get off. Oh, bit of VM into the bowl. If you put too much in, you'll not be able to move your wheel, your drum rather. It'll be rather hard for you to process. So I'm going to get on with this today and hopefully get a few more bats processed, and then I'm going to do a spin video which is also part of the fleece to jumper, which is taking its time, but we're getting there. And I do apologise about the noise. Some people may like it, it's a bit ASMR. Got some more vegetable matter there. Just take that out. See that? Can you see that? I don't know if you can. That's a nip. That didn't get caught, so I'm going to take that out. Another one. Get rid of it. Get rid. So technically they say you should be able to read a newspaper through what you put down. And because I'm making a woolen bat, I'm just putting it in any old how. If I wanted a bat that all fibres are in the same direction, I'd probably paint it onto the drum. But I'll show you that when I do some locks. So this is just the way I do it. I'm not saying it's how you've got to do it, it's just I'm a finicky sausage and have to do things a certain way. So I want to say thank you all so very much for watching. I know I don't make sense when I say it like that. What I really want to say is thank you all so much for watching. There shouldn't be any varying there. I hope this was informative. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And don't forget, wherever you are in the world, whether it be morning, afternoon, evening or night time, I want you to have a fantastic day. Alright, see you all later, my beautiful friends. Bye.